Welcome back dear students. In previous video we discussed about equity share and preference share. Let's take new topic, retained profit or plowing back of profit. First of all we discuss the meaning. Retained earning for any company, the amount of earning retained within the business has a direct impact on the amount of dividend. Profit reinvested as retained earning is profit that could have been paid as a dividend. If we want to elaborate the meaning, we can say that, like an individual companies to set aside a part of their profit to meet future requirements, the portion of profit not distributed among the shareholders but retained and used in business is called retained earnings. It is also referred to as plowing back of profit. This is one of the important sources of internal financing used for a fixed as well as working capital. Retained earnings increase the value of shareholder in case of growing firm. Now let's discuss some advantages of retained earning. In that, first is useful in times of recession. Retained earning can be used at the time of recession, negative changes in the market as well as to face difficulties arising in times of recession. The retained profit is very useful in that period of time. Next is useful in implementation of future plans. For implementation of future plans like development of business unit, expansion of the business unit, modernization, there is need to raise capital. In that point of time, retained earning work for the company. Company does not have to depend on external sources for the funds. Third advantage is useful to purchase new assets. At the end of estimated life of asset, the retained profit can be used to purchase new assets for future expansion. Next advantage is fixed dividend policy. When sometimes company adopts a stable dividend policy, then retained earning become useful. Fifth, burden-free assets. As it is a source of ownership, capital, retained profit, there is no need to create burden on the assets. 6. Borrowed capital can be repaid. Retained profits are useful to repay borrowed capital. 7. Decrease in cost of capital. Due to having retained profit, the business unit has not to depend on to raise capital by external sources, or no expenditure is incurred in getting capital. Thus, there is a decrease in cost of capital. Owner's fund. Plowing back of profit is an owner's fund. There is no need to pay interest on this. Now let's discuss some limitations of retained earning. A company must restrict its self-financing through retained profit because shareholders should be paid a reasonable dividend in line with realistic expectations, even if the directors would rather keep the funds for reinvesting. At the same time, a company that is looking for extra funds will not be expected by investors such as banks to pay generous dividend nor over generous salaries to owner directors. Scope of retained earning is limited by amount of profits. A loss incurring firm has no source called retained earnings. Or we can define these limitations into these points like encouragement to monopoly, promote speculation, difficult for financially weak and for new companies, no benefit to small investors. Dear students, just go through the video and revise the topic. In next video, we'll discuss about borrowed funds. Thank you.